Can you hear me? Yeah. And the guitar?
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, part of our global appeal has brought Sven to us here, all the way from a whole nother hemisphere. So let's put your hands together and welcome him here.
Thank you. I'm Sven from Sweden, coming here all the way to play just for you. But actually I'm here to visit my cousin Fawn, who stands there. She's waving. Now, I like to do some Swedish songs. Two of them are in English, but the first one is a mix of Swedish and English because it's a letter that one of those many Swedes who left for America once. He writes back home. He writes to his ex-wife or girlfriend or what it is, and he says that he's feeling well and making money. But although he makes a lot of money, he asks her to come over. Couldn't he come over to Sweden? Well, so he writes in a mix of Swedish and English. I think you can understand most of it. Ja, nu ska jag rita hem till jul ett litet lettersbrev för att tala om hur very jag mår. Men det är rätt länge sedan you see som jag med pennan skrev. Så jag hoppas att du förstår. Många dagar har förflytt sen dess jag for från Swedens land. Men jag lovar dig nu my little friend. Och fastän du mig bedrog och skämde ut dig med en namn, ska jag älska dig into my bitter end. Jag är frisk och kry till hälsan och jag har ett ganska bra. Utan skryt är jag already ganska rik. För jag tjänar ganska very much med dollar varje dag på Warner Johnsons fabrik. Det var sorgligt som jag hörde att en fästman gick till hell och att han blev kullad utav en pistol. För han kom i bråk med Dagos när han gick i land en kväll. Ja, så går det till i staden Liverpool. Därför tänkte jag som så att när gamla nu är glömt att jag skulle ta och fråga dig och be att du tog och reste hit, för det är drömmen som jag drömt. Och för resten kan du ta din unge med.
It's okay.
Men nu slutar jag hoppas att du tar och skriver hit fortast möjligt och adressen min den är Mr. Charles B. Anderson, 604 B Main Street, Person City, Indiana, USA. Now I'm going to take you to the Swedish West Coast. This should have happened 1872, but the story is not really true. It's halfway fantasy. And the ship's name was not Bluebird, and it came not from Hull, but it came to the Swedish West Coast and went directly there. And this is a very well-known seaman song. It's which is perhaps the best of all, that deals with sailing adventures and such. Here is a translation then into English, and so here is The Blue Bird of Hull. 'Twas the blue bird of Hull, it was true blue bird of brig, which with the masts all sway and skew o'er the North Sea was running with ice in her rig, just on Christmas Eve 72. Lashes we to the helm, for at heaving a spoke is the best of us all on deck, cried the skipper of Bluebird, the brig that was doomed on booze lands skerries to wreck. With Holly to westward, is scarce through the snow, Karlstrand couldn't make out his light. In Smögen to leeward, his own mother sat, she was reading his letter that night. Tell me, Carl, will we make it? No, Captain, we're lost. Fire rocket, make ready to row. We got Holly to starboard and breakers lee. Launch a boat, sir, let both anchors go. The breakers ran high and they carried away the boat they were struggling clear. I will aid, said Karlstrand, my father will come out to rescue, and soon he'll be here. Boat to leeward, ahoy there, a boat in our lee. It's my father, cried Strand, ahoy. Art from Smögen, he shouted, he's come to our aid. Every man of you jumped, cried the boy. Old Strand, Viking, an eagle was he, who on Christmas Eve 72 took down from his cupboard the aquavit flask for to offer the Englishman's crew. What's the name of your vessel? He asked them as he started 9 brimming glasses to pour. 'Twas the Bluebird of Hull. Then the 10th glass he took, and he dashed it in despair to the floor. Did you say 'twas the Bluebird? The Bluebird brig? God in heaven, sir, and where is my son? Where's the lad, sir, for God's sake? I beg you, speak up. They were silent as death, everyone. Na 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 na. Then slowly his oilskin was took off. Spare them, mother, sir, just for tonight. Do not name, sir, I beg you, the brig which is lost. Consider, I beg you, her plight. And the captain stood up. He was weary and grey. In the tempest it thundered and roared. In a voice scarce a whisper, he said to his host, Jesus Christ, there's a man left on board. Well, let's try another very famous, well-known song by a very famous and well-known poet, Dan Andersson. was his name, who lived a too short life, and was active as a poet in about 1915, 16, 17, 18. He died in 1920. I could tell you lots of him, but that's now I would like to play for you another translation of a very well-known poem. In Swedish it is Omkring tiggen från Luossa. Now in English that is Around a beggar from Luossa. Luossa is a name of it's Finnish from beginning, because once in a while there were many Finnish settlers in the woodlands of Sweden where Don Andersson grew up. So here is then what has become more or less like a hymn. It's something beyond the mountains, as it says somewhere in the song. And what that is, no one knows. Round the beggar from Luossa. Round a beggar from Luossa, they will sit there in a ring by the campfire, listening to a song. And of beggars, tramps and wanderers, and every wondrous thing, as his yearning he sang out the whole night long. There is something past the hills, beyond the singing and the flowers. It lies far beyond the stars, and is concealed deep in my heart. Something whispers, tempts me, asks me, in my living, waking hours. Come to us, see, for you must know that on earth you have no part. I have listened to the beating pulse of waves against the sand, rimmed of ocean's peace so far from shore. And in spirit I have turned to that misty formless land, where the dearest thing I knew no more. To a wild eternal longing we were born, O pallid mother, out of birth pain's anxious worry, our first wails of torment trod. We were thrown on plains and mountain, left to play with one another, and we played at elk and lion, beggar, butterfly and God. I sat quietly by her side there, she whose heart was just like mine, and she gently made me with soft hands our nest. And I heard my heart shout out that what you have here is not thine, and my mind took flight to gain me peace and rest. What I love is far and hid in nebulous salvation, and the way for me is wonderful and high. And I asked in all the case around the Lord of all creation, take away the world, I want to have what no one can supply. Follow me beyond the mountain with its cool, fresh river brothers, where the sea sleeps in the hill-girt bed, so tranquil yet so sad. Somewhere far beyond the sky my home lies, where I have my mother, in the midst of God's splashed mists, in a rosy mantle clad. May the black and salty water cool our cheeks, red hot from fever. May we be far from this life before the lights of morning break. I was not part of this world and was a troubled disbeliever, and I suffered from my restlessness and my own hot love's sake. By a shell-strewn beach I standing there, an open door of roses, where in peace old wrecks are rotting and the tide gain from rest. This And the sound of singing like a fiddler's echo softly closes. 'Neath the vaults where happy children live forever in quiet bliss. Thank you.